What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Joe
and your boy Sam,
and welcome to our channel, The Garage Talk.
So guys, a basic introduction of our show. We're just talk about day-to-day games, trade rumors, injury reports, contract extensions, all that good stuff. Hopefully, are going to be game predictions, the Raptors versus Pelicans breakdown, as well as the Lakers versus Clippers breakdown. Let's get into it.
Did to get their ring was go through several years of refusing to bow down, guys.
All right, thank you, Krista.
Be interesting to see how they figure it out during the season as it goes along, because both of them are two of the toughest in the league.
Nice touch by Ingram. Brandon Ingram, the former Laker, able to hit. Van Vliet guarded by Redick. And a deep shot by Anunoby. Deep shot by Anunoby. It's a three. OG Anunoby, who missed last season's playoff. Redick looking for a shot. Ball gets it down low. Nice ball movement. Ingram. Yes. It's a three for Ingram. Lead pass too deep. Saved by Holiday. Back comes Redick looking for the shot. And hits from Siakam. Going 1-on-2 and scores.
That's where he made his name last year.
Van Vliet puts the move on Redick. Lowry for three, yes.
Him an easy bucket so he doesn't have to force his way inside.
Siakam on the follow. You were out for how many games?
2 games. And luckily for me, it was an appendectomy and not an injury.
It counts. Jackson looking to elude Lowry. This is Mel for three. Yes.
And Marv, he's going to get that shot all night.
Back comes Van Vliet. Van Vliet straight down the lane with a scoop. Just went back to the locker room. He was hurt a moment ago. This is Belly with the three once again. It's 14 of 17 from three-point range.
And somewhere young Fred Jr.'s mom is saying, wait a minute, I did all the work. Give me the credit.
The shot clock as we resume in what has been an impressive first half for the New Orleans Pelicans. 17 field goals, 14 assists. Oh, Van Vliet from or signed as free agents.
Yes.
It's been incredible what took place during the summer months as Redick knocks down a three. New Orleans in possession. Ingram running off the pick, gets inside for the one-hander.
Starts with their mentality that was Kawhi-like last year.
Here's Lowry open. Yes.
The 5 seconds.
10 seconds.
Yeah, and taking time, he and Charles, and doing that. And Saul is such a great passer, willing passer. And how about Zoe, a willing shooter, knocking down that three-pointer.
He found that more relaxing than continuing to run around and accepting congratulations. Oh, Anunoby to the rim out of Ingram. Yes, Ingram off a series of fakes halfway through the third quarter. Anunoby spinning his way.
They definitely showed their appreciation. I even saw an interview as Holiday lets one go from the top and be mad, like, man, we're never going to win again without you.
7-0 run for the Pelicans. Siakam comes right back.
We're at the opposite three-point line with 19 seconds. Amazing.
Three! Beautiful job swinging the
Fast pace, you don't have to shoot it the first 10 seconds, but get it up to half court and then get a great shot like they did that time with 10 seconds left on the clock.
Three-pointer by Hart. Davis right back with a three.
26 remaining. Opening night here in Toronto. Davis, Powell, three.
Be back to Philadelphia was a dream of a lifetime to show the kids in his neighborhood that they could be like him or his teammate, Siakam.
Get in. Jackson, sidestep three, good, big bucket. Frank.
All right, guys, welcome back. My prediction for the Pelicans versus Raptors game, I expected the Pelicans to win, because you can see I'm a Pelicans fan. Go, Pels, go. But not all the Pelicans will win because, one, we're young, we get up and down the court, we're young guns. We can shoot that ball. As you can see, J.J. Redick came off and benched and put in 15 points. Nico Noella, how you pronounce it, came off the bench. He gave us 14 points, and that man was shooting that ball. He was letting that thing fly. And Brandon Ingram with 22 points, which is something I didn't expect, especially coming off his injury. I thought he was going to be a little sluggish, but he definitely proved me wrong. So
yeah, I agree. They did pretty good for. I wasn't expecting that much because I was expecting Raptors to win. You know, they just came off a championship. Yes, they lost their most important piece, but they still have Pascal Siakam, who dropped 34 points. 34 points. I expect that from him this year. Now he's going to be the top scorer of this Raptors team. And had Fred VanVleet come off the bench as well and give him another 34 points, man. Come on. That's 68 points from the both of them. That's just crazy. But on the other side, I do think the Pelicans are a pretty good team. They're going to be knocking on the door for that 8th seed.
The 8th seed? This man going to put some respect on the Pelicans, man. I'm thinking they're going to go maybe 6 or 7 seed. First off, I'm not worried about what he's talking about. The reason why I think we're going 6 or 7 seed is because we got young guns, like I said. We got Zion Williams who's going to put butts in the seats. He's going to be high flying, jumping and dumping. You know what I'm saying? And then we got J.J. Redick, who is a veteran, who can shoot the ball. We got Brandon Ingram, who, like I said earlier, played outstanding basketball, especially, like I said, after his injury. Then you got Drew Holiday, who's underrated, that no one ever talks about. The way Drew Holiday plays, gets to the bucket, can finish with either hand on either side of the bucket, in traffic, out of traffic. I think the man is just a walking bucket, in my opinion. I think he's one of the most underrated players, two-way players at that. And he can play great defense. And then you got Lonzo Ball, who fixed his jump shot. But in my opinion, last night, that thing looked smooth. He didn't have to go through too many hitches, bring it from his hip. He brought it straight up, and he was knocking down the jump shot with confidence. And I think that's an important piece, especially him being a point guard, that not everybody's going to be able to sag off of him. They're going to have to put some respect on him a little bit more now that he's shooting the ball the way he's shooting it. So I think the Pelicans are going to surprise a lot of people, especially, I think they're going to get in the 7th seed, maybe even the 6th seed, because a lot of people doubt them. So that's my opinion.
All right. Our next topic is going to be the Clippers versus Lakers. Now let's get into it.
And away we go. Los Angeles Reds has almost, it seems like, become the epicenter of the NBA.
And the line in the sand has been drawn. Either you're a Clipper fan or a Laker fan, as LeBron James. They're calling that travel call early. Kawhi Leonard with the step back. Took an extra hop. Oh, what a
nice pass. Davis pass inside to McGee. Harrell. He finished 3rd in the 6-man voting a season ago. Nice pass by Williams inside. Harrell will finish it.
Going down low to LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Clippers on the 6-0 run. JaMychal Green is watching Davis.
So good. During training camp, the exhibition games, I just want to come in here and do my job. Play defense, rebound, and protect the rim.
Great move inside with a scoop.
He's already gone to the line 7 times, but he's only converted on 3 of them.
Williams makes a move. Dumps it out. JaMychal Green 3. That's the first 3 in right shoulders. Watching from that side. Drive here. Caldwell Pope kicks. Daniels triple. Beverly 3. Retrieved by Beverly. Shot clock at 14 with the offensive rebound. Trying to work it inside. A lot of congestion for Kawhi. Beverly saves it. Shot clock down to 5. Leonard. Seems like won't go. They need his outside shot to drop. It didn't much last year. They need it more this year. Williams slicing, feeding. Leonard triple. And Kawhi
following up. Kawhi Leonard, Frank Vogel.
That's the first lead for the Clippers tonight. You trailed by 11. So they've had a 13-point turnaround early. LeBron with the free. 48 games. One of the first teams to make it that high with wins with no All-Stars. And here is Dudley with a free.
And he's looking at his legacy. You mentioned the 8 All-Stars and the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, but not a lot to show for it in the postseason.
Nice ball rotation. Harkless with another. And that's the one thing they were hoping that he would be able to add. Look at James right through like a runaway train. Lakers made a bid for him. Here goes Beverly trying to work on the bigger James. Kicks it out to Dudley. They swing it over to Daniels. The fake and back inside. James 56% from the floor. Clippers 48. Kawhi, shot clock at 3. Caldwell poke defends. Oh, shot. Daniels free to fire. Rebound inside by Kawhi. Leonard has 11 of the 16 in the quarter. Look at the great move and the sledgehammer.
And we're starting to see the length defensively.
Bradley with it.
Got the mismatch down low. You want it.
LeBron, triple team. Here comes McGee. Nice leaping one inside by Shamet. It goes to Beverly the other way. Shamet, Zubats, rolling around and picked up inside by Beverly. Patterson, open triple.
And that's what he can do for the LA Clippers.
8-0 run by the Clippers. Here comes LeBron, the stutter step on Leonard in the corner for Green. Great hesitation, and that's the result. Ball was out of bounds. Shot clock down to 8. Green, 3, good foul, count it, send him to the... Shamet is off to the races, inside Kawhi. Shamet will finish, no. Picked up by Davis. Here comes James, by Williams.
From Boston. It has changed a little bit, but the Clippers need to do it in the playoffs.
Third Reg and 12 for the game. In his Laker debut, Williams finds Harrell again. Boy, they work well together. Shamet 3. Wide open Green triple by Jared Dudley. Harkless. Harrell, and here is Lou Williams, his partner in crime. Those Leonard and Caldwell poke. Kawhi 9 of 15. That's an open 3, and it was tripped. Rebounding basically the same. The biggest difference in all the stats, plus 15 points. Clippers and fast break maneuvers. James maneuvers down the lane. Williams off the bench, 19 for the Clippers. James finds Howard. Hounded by Harrell. Dudley, aim, shoot, score!
Oh, man. Good steal there by Sweet Lou.
Harrell. Now they got Williams, a screen and a switch. Shot clock at 8, 3 by Green, book it.
A little step back, mid-range shot.
Dudley is defending Harrell. Just plowed right over him. Count it. That's a 2. Davis. Jermichael Green is watching Davis in the corner, wide open. Bradley 3. And Harrell grabs the rebound. Steal by Danny. Oh, and picked up by Danny Green. And let's see if this now triggers the Lakers. They're down by 10. LeBron the other way, cold in the second half. Gives it off to Green. He'll try to ply for 2.
What a game by Danny.
To this new Lakers team, though, because a lot of the terminology was the same. Now, remember, he did play with LeBron James in 2009, 2010 in Cleveland, and against him in the 2013 and 14 finals while he was with the Spurs.
Oh, Green got the bounce. The SEC Freshman of the Year got into some problems grade-wise. Went overseas. Had a rough start in the NBA. Nice shot right there by Bradley. It's hurt him. And that one was really painful.
Let's talk about this man, Kawhi Leonard. The silent assassin. That's what they need to call him. Because this man shows no emotion. He don't talk. He just comes out and balls out. Like this man came out and put 30 points up against the Lakers, getting buckets. They put a bowler out for LeBron because he was nowhere to be found when Kawhi Leonard was dropping buckets on the Lakers' head, man.
Look, man. Yes, I thought the Clippers were going to win, but you ain't got to disrespect LeBron James like that. He's still the best player in the league, and Kawhi Leonard is a close second. But I didn't expect nothing less from Kawhi Leonard. He's one of the best players in the league. Even though I'm a Spurs fan, I still got love for him. he went out there, did his thing, just like he did last year, and he got that championship ring. But, that's what I expected. But, Lou Will coming off the bench, putting in 21, that's clutch. That's something that the bench doesn't have. That's something that the Lakers don't have, is a bench. But that's my take from it.
Tonight's game, we got the Cavs versus the Magic. I'm gonna go with the Cavs. I'm gonna go with the Cavs personally because I like their young core. They got Colin Sexton. Then they got Kevin Porter Jr., who I think coming out of Seattle, the lefty, who is an amazing player. He's young. He can get up and down the floor, and he got that dog mentality in him. And I think that's one thing that's gonna propel the Cavs over the Magic.
I got the Magic winning. They're a playoff team in the East, and the Cavs they're probably barely a 40-win team.
That's tough. That's tough. All right, then next we got the Pistons versus the Pacers. I think I'm going with the Pacers on this one. Even though Victor Oladipo is out, I still think Miles Turner is going to propel them over the one-man bandit in the Pistons, which is DeAndre Drummond. I think Miles Turner is going to help the Pacers over the Pistons.
Yeah, I agree with the Pacers. I'm excited to see Malcolm Brogdon's debut with the Pacers. I thought that was a pretty good pickup from them. But they did lose Bogdanovich, but I'm sure Malcolm Brogdon could pick up the slack. And considering the Pistons lost Blake Griffin for a couple weeks, I think that's going to hurt them, and they're going to go off to a slow start, so I'm picking the Pacers.
All right, and next we got the Bulls versus the Hornets. I'm going with the Hornets because my man Miles Bridges, he's going to come in, he's going to play a spectacular game like he always does. He's going to be high flying. It's going to be exciting to see. And then you got the Bulls are just a young team. I don't think they got enough heart right now. They don't understand the game yet. So I just think the Hornets are going to be the winners over the Bulls.
I got to go with the Bulls. To me, they just have a better team. They got Zach LaVine. I saw videos of him training hard in the summer. But, yeah, I'm expecting the Bulls to win because the Hornets, who they got Terry Rozier, who they overpaid. But, yeah, I'm going with Bulls for sure.
And then we got the Timberwolves versus the Nets. I'm definitely going to go with the Nets because you got a veteran team where you got a few veteran key players like Kyrie Irving, and you got DeAndre Jordan who's going to come in. He's going to teach the way the game is supposed to be played. And I think if they all take notes, they can all learn something, especially with going up against the Timberwolves, who, in my opinion, lacking the skills and knowledge of the game.
Yeah, I'm going with Nets as well. I just don't. To me, the Wolves don't have that dog in them, and I don't know if they ever will be. But I'm not hoping for that. I'm hoping for them to come together and make a big splash. But as of right now, I don't see it. So I'm picking the Nets to win this game.
And then up next, we got the Grizzlies versus the Heat. I'm definitely going with the Heat because my man Jimmy Butler is down there in Miami and he's there to prove something. And I definitely see them over the Grizzlies. Even though the Grizzlies got Ja Morant, I'm excited to see him play. I think he's going to be an exciting young player coming in. I think I got him and Michael Porter Jr. going up for the Rookie of the Year. I'm excited to see both of them play, but I think I'm going to have to give it to the Heat in this one.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm going with the Heat. I think they got the perfect mixture of young/old guys. They got Jimmy Butler in there to lead them, and they got a great new addition in Tyler Hero who could really shoot the ball. And they got Ben, which is one athletic center. He gets up and down the floor. But, the Grizzlies, they got a lot of things to look forward to, but this just isn't their season or time right now, but they'll get there one day.
And then next, we got the Celtics versus the 76ers. I'm going with the Celtics on this one because I just realized that the Celtics, they got Kemba Walker, who's an extremely underrated point guard, and then they got Jason Tatum, who can shoot the ball, he can play, he's young. He's still understanding the game. He's still learning the game. And even though he got a way to go, I still expect the Celtics to win. And I'm excited to see Taco Fall. When he get in the game, that man's going to be excited. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm going with the Celtics in this one.
No, I gotta go with the 76ers. To me, they got the best big man in the game. Joel Embiid, amazing footwork. He could shoot outside. He could take you down in the paint. He's just, to me, the best center in the league. And I don't even think it's close. But, you know, they got a new addition of Al Horford, who's really going to help them out and bring that defense, bring that leadership. But, you know, the Celtics lost a lot of pieces last year. And I think it's going to hurt them this year.
All right, and then next we got the Knicks versus the Spurs.
Oh, man, you know who I'm going with. I'm going with the Spurs, baby! Yeah, I'm excited to see DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Lonnie Walker go out there and do their thing, man. It's going to be a great season. DeJounte Murray, man, I got so much love for you, man. To me, you're my favorite player in the league, but I got the Spurs winning this game easily. It's the Knicks. Come on, man.
I'm going for the Knicks because I'm excited to see Kevin Knox play, get up and down the floor with RJ Barrett, who's coming along very well. Like I thought he would come along in the NBA, even though he was a third overall pick. I expected him to come in and play the way he is developing to play because the understanding of the game that he has, you know what I'm saying, he can see the floor, he can shoot the ball a little bit. I expect big things from him because even in college at Duke, he was playing at a high level, and I don't see him dropping off anytime soon. I just see him prevailing and getting better. So I think the sky's the limit for that young fella. So I'm going with the Knicks in this one.
That's ludicrous, but all right. Next game, Wizards versus Mavs. I'm going with the Mavs. I'm excited to see that duo of Luka and Kristaps. I think that's going to be pretty exciting. But yeah, and the Wizards, John Wall, he's still hurt from his ACL. And Bradley Beal, he just signed that 2-year extension. But I just don't think Bradley Beal is enough to beat this Mavs team.
So I'm going to have to agree with you on that one. I'm going with the Mavs because, like you said, the way Luka and Kristaps Porzingis plays is amazing. It's like artwork, you know. To put them two together, man, it's going to be amazing to watch. So I'm going with the Mavs as well in this one.
All right, next game, Thunder versus Jazz. You know, I'm going to have to go with the Thunder on this one just because, I know, you might think it's crazy, but I just don't think the Jazz have that much time to build up that chemistry. You know, they might come off to a slow start, but I do think they're going to be a very good team in the West. They're going to be a sleeper team. They might make a couple upsets, but I'm just going to go with the Thunder on this one.
I'm going with the Jazz. First off, this man is disrespectful. The Jazz was the number 6 or 7. Matter of fact, they were number 2 seed last year in the playoffs. With Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, and Mike Conley. I expect the Jazz to be right up in the playoff mix, maybe 2-3 seed again, maybe 4. But this guy right here, man, I don't know. He's talking about the Thunder. Who do they have? Chris Paul?
Chris Paul, Steven Adams. No, just watch out for that pick and roll, man.
Paul.
It's gonna be pretty nice.
I'm going with the Jazz in this one, man. I have to. Kings and the Suns. Me personally, I'm going with the Kings because Buddy Hield, De'Aaron Fox, you already know what they're gonna do, what to expect from them. And plus, Buddy Hield just signed that contract extension for $109 million with the Kings in this one.
Yeah, I'm going with the Kings as well. They got a young, exciting core. You know, they almost made the playoffs last year. I think they missed it by maybe 1 game, but they were pretty good last year, and I'm expecting them to be around that. Probably even make the playoffs, who knows, as an 8 seed. But the Suns, they've just been terrible for the past couple of years. They need to get their stuff together. So I'm going with the Kings.
All right, last but not least, we got the Nuggets versus the Blazers. Me personally, this was a hard one to decide, but I think we'll go with the Nuggets because my rookie pick, Michael Porter Jr., I'm expecting him to come in, seeing that he sat out to get better. I'm expecting him to come in and do big things. I'm expecting him to take the Nuggets over the Blazers tonight.
Yeah, I am too. I expect the Nuggets to do big things this year, go pretty deep in the playoffs. They're going to be, to me, they're going to be a top 3 seed for sure. They're going to be one of the better teams in this league. And they've been amazing with drafting players, developing them. They got 2 steals this past couple years. Bobo and Michael Porter Jr. Hopefully they stay healthy and they could really contribute to this team. And Trailblazers, they made some nice additions in the offseason, but I just think the Nuggets are the better overall team.
All right.
And that's all we got for today, guys. We appreciate y'all joining us, watching.
Guys, get in the comment section below. Let us know who you think will win these games tonight. Let us know what your predictions are. Subscribe, like, hit that notification bell.
Hit that like button, man. Come on.
And that concludes our channel. The Garage Talk.